ladies and gentlemen, Gary Moore.
Thank you very much. Hi, friends. Welcome once again to the Tell the Truth. Very nice to see you. Our show prides itself on being nothing if not timely. And so, naturally, our first guest today is a Santa Claus. And you'll find out why that is in just a moment after we say hello to our panel here on the Tell the Truth. Miss Peggy.
Peggy Cass. Bill Cullen. Kitty Carlisle. And Mitzi Russell.
I'm off my trolley.
I said Santa Claus time. You know, on some stations, this show is somewhat delayed. So for those of you who are seeing us on a somewhat delayed basis, may I also wish you a happy 4th of July, a delirious Labor Day, or an eggy Easter, whichever one applies. But right now, let us give a very warm welcome to Santa Claus.
Number one, what is your name, please?
My name is Lois Owings.
Number two.
My name is Lois Owings.
Number three.
My name is Lois Owings.
And lest there be any doubt, those were female voices that you heard. They are 3 girls, and our job is to find out which one of them, these gaily garbed girls, is the real Lois Owings. And let's listen to her story. She says here, I, Lois Owings, played Santa Claus in a major department store. Although Santa by reputation is a man, I was convinced that a woman could fill his stockings too. So, ho-ho-hos at the ready, I went directly to the nation's largest supplier of Santas. Although only 1 out of every 23 applicants are selected for commercial kringling, I had the essential twinkle and was quickly trained, costumed, bonded, and insured. In Santaland, most kids couldn't tell that I was a woman. To the few who questioned my identity, I said I was actually Mrs. Claus and that Santa had the flu. And if they asked me how come I had a great white beard, I reassured them by saying that the North Pole was so cold that I received a miraculous injection, a shot so effective that it produced a warm growth of facial fur. Signed, Lois Owings. All right, and while they get acclimated here, we'll pause, check with the sponsor, see what he's thinking about, and come back to play. Now, I hope you'll keep in mind that all 3 of these Santa Clauses claim to be Lois Owings, a trailblazing lady who worked as a department store Santa. Let's start with a very gifted Bill Cullen.
No. Number 2, at what store did you appear as Santa Claus?
Carson Perry Scott's in Chicago.
Now, number 1, Gary mentioned a trailblazing lady. If I recall correctly, didn't you have a fight against male chauvinism or something like that? And did not they want to have no women as Santa Claus?
No, I didn't have any trouble. They thought it was a good idea.
You didn't have to seek legal help or anything like that?
Oh, no, not at all.
Number 3, when you did your Santa Claus bit, did you actually make an effort to lower your voice?
Yes, I did.
Were you successful, number 3?
Yes, I think so.
I know it's a demonstration, but I'd love to ask for a ho-ho-ho, but I...
No, not allowed.
No, I won't. I
ho-ho-hoing
won't do
allowed.
that. Number 1, while you were Santa Claus, what was the most unusual request as far as gifts are concerned? Yes, as far as gifts are concerned, that the children made?
Well, I think the most unusual one was for a baby brother, which, of course, I couldn't give.
or were not so inclined at the time.
That's very hard on short notice. Kitty.
Number 2, when you explained to the children that Mr. Claus had the flu, didn't that depress them?
No, it didn't, and they usually didn't question my identity. I only had it happen a few times. They thought I was a man.
Oh, did they really? And number 3, didn't it cross your mind, and I don't mean to be critical, that perhaps you were giving them fake biology, these poor little tots, by telling them that you had suddenly grown this great beard all by yourself?
No, because I believed that I was Santa Claus.
That was I see. That was your motivation. Number 1, why did you have to be insured? Were the children liable to kick you?
Well, I don't think so, but it was just company policy.
And number 2, why were you bonded? You weren't dealing in money. You weren't going to go off and steal something in the cash register.
Well, we were dealing with the public, and when you're taking someone's children in your hands, they...
I see. Number 3, what was the most unusual request you had?
I think it was a doll with a big head.
My golly.
I used to go with it.
Bill Cullen said I used to go with one.
She also had a beard.
Wow. Sounds charming. Who's up? I've forgotten. Bill is
I am.
Nipsey.
But in my neighborhood, they don't believe in Santa Claus.
They don't.
No, they say ain't no white man go ride no reindeer through Harlem after midnight.
Does sound not habit for me.
Santa Claus number 1, how did the legend of Santa Claus get started?
The legend of Santa Claus?
Yes.
It began with Kris Kringle. A long time ago, he went around door to door and took gifts to children.
All right, Santa Claus number 2, do you ever make direct promises to children about things for which they ask? Would that not put the parent in an awkward position if they couldn't deliver?
Well, you didn't promise. You kind of said we would try to get it to you.
I see. Number 3, did you ever have a child anoint your knee with...
Anoint your knee.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Peggy, what do you want to know?
Number 1, what was your most unusual request for Christmas gift?
They just asked me that.
Yeah,
that
she
was,
was the
a baby
one
brother.
who was asked for the
Oh,
baby
I missed
brother.
the... Number 2, you weren't asked.
A bomb.
A bomb? What did you say? We'll try?
I didn't know what to say, so I said maybe a toy one.
Oh, well, that was pretty good. I think that's good. Number 3, what do you do with little kids who are really afraid and don't want to go up the ramp to see you and really want no part of you? How do you act to them?
I talk to him softly, and I tell him that Santa loves him, and because that's what Santa is, love.
Thank you. Number 1, could you name your reindeer for me?
Rudolph, you want all 8?
Oh, okay. No, not now. Number 2, how many children did you see a day?
A few hundred, I would imagine.
Thank you. Number...
There goes the little ding dong. And I got a couple of questions I'd like to ask, but not right now. It's time now for us to vote. And of course, our choice is rather limited. We have to vote amongst number 1, or number 2, or number 3. We pay $50 for each wrong guess. We pay $500 if nobody comes up with the right Santa. And Bill Cullen.
Well, I was sort of leaning there until the name Rudolph came up. He wasn't one of the reindeer. I don't know them all, but 3 of them were Mo, Larry, and Curly. I know that. Not knowing anything else about Santa Claus, having long since been disillusioned, I voted for number 3.
You got a number 3 showing, and Kitty's coming out.
Well, I voted for number 3 because I think she got good training when she said I would speak to them softly and try to reassure them. It sounded as if she really knew.
All right, pair of 3s. Nipsey, how you gonna go?
It seemed like a sort of a woman's liberation thing to do. So I voted for number 2 because she's got that daring look in her eye that makes me think she'd try something like that.
All right, fair enough, Peg.
Well,
You
I
look
didn't-
not quite as sure as you usually do.
Well, number 3 said a little kid asked for a bomb. That seems a terrible thing for a little kid to ask for. But now a baby brother, that's a sweet thing to ask for. So
Yeah.
I voted for 2.
That's very interesting. It was number 1 who was asked for the baby brother. That's all right. Ho, 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 Peggy.
Ho, ho, ho. Yeah.
And on that basis, that's the way we go. So now the votes are all in. Will the real Lois Owings please stand up? That's Lois Owings. Lois, take your beard off so we can get a look at you over there. There's a Lois Owings. And now let's find out about the imposters. Number one, you were meant to get a vote because you were the one with the baby brother, but it didn't work out that way. What is your real name and what do you do?
My name is Rosalind Lott. I modeled for Gene Kogan here in New York, and I work for an employment agency, Flight 485.
You're cute. It's all right. Number two big votes showing there. What is your real name? What do you do?
My name is Sharon Alvarado, and I work in real estate in New York City.
Lois, I don't think it was established with you as to what department store you were a Santa in.
I was a Santa in front of J.C. Penney's in Visalia, California.
Oh, I see. And you made a mention that you went to the agency that supplies the most Santas. What is there a special agency for that?
That's Western Girl.
Western Girl.
Western Girl.
In case I ever need one, I wanted to know.
Right.
And one other question, too. I think somebody voted for you on the basis that they thought that you were a marvelous diplomat. That you were. What do you say to a child when your knee is anointed? What sweet thing do you say? Or do you just give him a small abrasion on the forehead?
I spend as much time with that child as I do any other child.
Maybe more.
I just... sorry for you and that child. Feel a little sorry for the child that comes next.
I
But
usually
wanna
said
thank
something
you
to my helpers, though, after they left.
Thank you all very much for being with us here on To Tell the Truth. And now let's say hello to our snowmobiler.
Number 1, what is your name, please?
My name is Bill Cooper.
Number 2.
My name is Bill Cooper.
Number 3.
My name is Bill Cooper.
And here is the snowy saga of Bill Cooper. He says, I, Bill Cooper, am traveling around the world by snowmobile. Thus far, my 7-man team has gone from Forest Lake, Minnesota, through the high Arctic, north of the magnetic pole, an incredible distance of 5,365 miles. In the course of our 3.5-month epic journey, we experienced storms of nearly a week's duration and lung-freezing temperatures of 70 below zero, and we were without radio contact for an 18-day stretch. Next, we intend to travel to Greenland, through Norway, Sweden, Finland, and then on to Moscow. Not content with that, we want to wind up our historic trek by snowmobiling across the vast frozen reaches of Siberia. Signed, Bill Cooper. And I guess Peggy Cass has gone everywhere but Siberia, so we'll start with her.
I know nothing about this, but number 3, from going to Minnesota, didn't you take an awful long way to get to New York?
No, if you recall, the globe curves up this way.
Yes.
We go north first and then to the east to get up to the Hudson Bay.
So, you're on your way to Hudson Bay, and then
Beyond it now.
you're beyond it now. You're going to pick up your team. They're up there, and you just came down for the weekend?
No one up there, just the equipment.
I see. Number 2, what do you do for gasoline and food on this trip?
We take a sled that weighs about 1,600 pounds, and we have fuel and food to take us to our next planned spot on the itinerary.
Thank you. Number 1, do you ever find food like where you are, like elk or, whatever cold animals are up there, or fish?
Yes, caribou and fish.
And you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, number 3, what do you do for spare parts? I mean, you don't know when something's going to break down, so what do you do? Do you ever got extra snowmobiles with you?
No, there's only 7. We carry an adequate supply of just about every part.
Thank you, Peggy. Bill Collins. Up.
Now, number 1, just for clarification, this trip around the world is not yet completed, is that right?
No.
Excuse me. And you left your equipment up there and you're just visiting New York. In other words, you're just taking a side trip. The trip is yet to continue from the magnetic pole, is that right?
Yes.
Number 1. Number 2, in a snowmobile, you mentioned you do carry your own fuel with you from the answer I got for Peggy's question. How many miles per gallon does a snowmobile get in normal terrain, in normal snow terrain?
Well, we're pulling a sled, so we normally get about 10 to 12 miles per gallon.
Number 3, when you pull this, when you go over the frozen wastes of the Arctic, as it were, do you have smooth going all the time? By smooth going, I mean, is it reasonably level, or are there crevasses and things like that that you have to
No,
get
you
by?
hope for the level stretches, but those are rare.
Do you come, number 3, do you come up upon the big ice, the crevasses or crevices in the ice?
Absolutely.
And what do you do if they extend, or do they ever extend as far as you can see in
Well,
that
you have to
direction?
feel them out, and then you can only go around them.
You mentioned that you were going over Siberia.
All right, from Bill Cullen, we go to Kitty.
Thank you. Number 1, these planned stopovers, do they have provisions and gasoline for you to pick up there?
No, there's no planned stopovers.
Well, where do you
No.
refuel and get food?
We carry everything with us from one settlement to another.
I see. Number 2, how many snowmobiles do you have?
7,
Oh, each man has his own.
yes.
And number 3, are there maps for these wastes? My goodness, you must
No,
come
ma'am.
on.
Uncharted.
Totally uncharted. Number 2, what do you do when the temperature is lung freezing? How do you keep from freezing your lungs?
Well, we wear a number of layers of clothing, and we also breathe through a sort of a stocking cap that double knit.
I see. Thank
Cap.
you. Number 1, what does the snowmobile run on?
Runs on gasoline.
I see. And number 3, when you stop during a storm, what kind of shelter do you use?
Double wall nylon tents.
Oh, you put up the tents. Number 2, do they ever blow down?
Yes, they do.
And what do you do then?
Well, we anchor them as securely as we can with both the sleds as well as the motoski units.
Can
but,
you make an igloo?
No, these tough guys over here. Nipsey.
Well, I'll start with number 1, too. Snowmobiles run only on certain surfaces, don't they? What do you have? What happens when you get to the part of the land where there is no snow or ice for traction?
Oh, if there was no snow or ice, we'd likely have to wait till we got some.
Should that time be in the desert area, in a torrid zone? If the world is round, it isn't there. You don't just go from one freezing area to another. How do you transport over that way, a part of the world? One.
We go over the Arctic is all frozen. We're practically going around the Arctic. Siberia is all frozen.
I see. Number 2. Now that'll get you over the poles. Now how do you transfer from that part down to the South Pole if you're going over the world this way or around this way? You got to hit some green and some water sometime.
No, well, we're not going that way. We're going around the top, really, not going from north to south.
Oh, you're not really circumnavigating the globe.
That's
You're just
right.
going around the top of the world.
Right.
I see. Okay.
I have a picture of him just going a little tight circle around the North Pole.
Number 3, are there port
I'm
charges?
sorry there, Nipsey, but the little bell rang.
All right,
That terminates everything except for the voting. That you do now while the audience and I vote mentally. Our choice is, of course, number 1, or number 2, or number 3. And Peggy seems to have already decided.
Oh, yes. I think that they really all knew an awful lot. I still don't understand how they got from Minnesota to New York, but that's okay. I'm not good in geography. I have a funny feeling it's number 1. That's just a hunch.
All right, on a hunch, you got number 1, Bill Cullen.
Yeah, I too like number 1. He mentioned that he's going straight up north to do this little around the world thing, and the further north you are, the shorter it is. As you leave the equator, you can go up there and go around the world in 20 minutes if you get far, get close enough to the point. Anyway, I voted for number 1.
You got a pair of ones. And Kitty, what are you going to do?
In a tight little circle like that, yeah. I voted for number 2 because I think this is partly a trip to publicize snowmobiles, and I think he's a very good salesman.
Fair enough. And Nipsey, which way are you gonna fall here?
Well, I voted for number 1 because he had the lowest key attitude, and I think he's still not thought out yet.
He's looking very happy.
He's happy.
It's number
It's what?
3.
What do you say,
Very
Kitty?
happy.
Number 3 is looking happy,
Very
and so
happy.
would you want to change?
Mustache would get all icy.
Do you want to change your vote?
3.
Kitty, I'll make an exception. Do you want to change your vote?
No, it's not allowed.
Huh?
You wouldn't let me.
I'd let you change your vote if you want.
I
Who
know,
did you
I know.
vote for?
I voted for number 2.
You voted for 2. You want to change it to 3?
Well, I'm going to stick with it.
You're going to stay where you are. All right, that's the way the votes went here, and so will the real Bill Cooper please stand up? I was tremendously surprised. I thought this was going to be one of the toughest games we've played. Let's find out who your friends are. Number 2, what is your real name? What do you do?
My name is Bud Frame. I'm Executive Vice President of the Case Hoyt Corporation.
Good to have you here. Number 3, tell us about yourself.
My name is Jim Stobie. I'm part-time pharmacist and part-time actor.
Huh? And lest you think that this was just a bunch of kids getting together and doing something for fun, I want to tell you, you read the book, which is called Transworld 1, the tremendous logistic that's involved in a thing like this. This is really a major, major undertaking. Good luck to you, Bill. And
Thank you very
gentlemen,
much.
thanks so much for being with us on the television. Thanks very much for being with us, friends. We're going to give it another try soon. Take care.
This is Bill Wendell speaking for To Tell the Truth, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.